So I applied again and I got accepted, right? And this time around I got like 75% scholarship. If I was believing God for more, honestly, I heard somebody's testimony and the person was like, oh, they got 75 and they prayed about it and God changed that 75 to 100. Look, I was like, that was my story. That was my story. But I was praying to God on that. I was like, God, you can change this 75 to 100. You know what? Let this academic advisors in the school revisit my application. And then, you know what? Let them just give me 100. Oof, it didn't happen that way. So here I was like having to face like 25%. And look, I know 75% sounds amazing. Trust me, I'm very grateful. But when your remaining 25%, it's out of a whooping like 100K or something in dollars, right? You gotta think like, where am I going to get that amount of money from? If I put it in Ghana states, that's like 1 million. I can't even say comfortably, honestly. So how am I going to pay for that without taking a loan, right? Obviously, that's the first thing people think about. Okay, I'll just get some loans that they're offering to just like fix it, right? So a month after arriving in the US, I got through the process. I paid my non-refundable fee again, and then I came here. And now I have to face the challenge of 25%. But honestly speaking, I had some savings, but that just got me through like my ticket and my initial payment and all those other things that they take money from you for, right? So I got here, and after a month of arriving in the US, I got a campus job, right? So the campus job just paid me just enough to cover like my monthly tuition payment because I was on a monthly payment plan. I was really bent on not taking loans because look, I had held on to that promise of God. He says that I shall not borrow, I will lend, right? You need to hold on to that promise. Like, just don't admire it in the Bible. Please hold on to it. So after paying my rent and a few other expenses from this campus job, I just gave thanks to God. Honestly, month after month, God took me through this whole journey of like total dependence. Like this month passed, I was able to pay it, but then this other month is coming and I'm like, what am I going to do, right? So after paying my rent, I really thank God. Like, because honestly, guys, gratitude is the currency that keeps you moving. You cannot be ungrateful and walk with God on this journey. It's not happening, right? So something miraculous happened. I think that was in my third month of payment because you have to do like 4 installments or something. Yeah, 4 payments, right? So my third payment, oh my God, I was so devastated because the hours on my campus job was not really paying that much, and they weren't giving me even more hours. That's the even confusing part. Like, give me that 25. Is it 25? Yeah, something like that. Like they were just giving me like very little hours, right? So I was probably not even making the money. I said, what am I going to do? And the deadline for the payment was due. And honestly, I didn't want to miss that payment because then another late fee is going to come on top of it. What am I going to do? I took it in prayer. I still held on to that promise that God has made me because I knew I wasn't mistaken. He made it and he's brought me this far. Like, he's not going to let me down. Voila, God sent like a good Samaritan who paid 2 full months of my tuition. Like, when I say 2 full months, I mean 2 full months of my tuition, just like that. Please tell me, who in this America in this time gives you free money? Like, free money, honestly. And that was the doing of God. Like, even my meeting with this person was all orchestrated by God, and I'll tell you that in the next video. So I finished paying my first semester without owing nothing, and I gave glory to God. Honestly, he's brought me this far. Let me look onto what the other semesters hold, right? So going to my second semester, I knew one job wouldn't be enough, especially because they weren't giving me all those hours. So I prayed again. Prayer, not just amiss, but praying with intention, with his promise. So I spoke to a professor who had taken his course the previous semester. That was my first semester. And I asked him if I could be his teaching assistant. Honestly, I did so well in his course. So I was like, okay, maybe let me try. And again, I noticed that he didn't have a teaching assistant for the time we took the program. So I was like, this man may need help, right? So after the back and forth with the department, he was going on and on. Oh, they said they don't have budget, this, that. I was so hopeful. I prayed about it and I just let it be. So I just heard from him that was like a month or so after I asked him, and he was like, the funding had suddenly been approved, and this was something that wasn't available before. You guys, it wasn't available before, especially in my department. Other departments had that, but my department didn't have that. So he said that the funding was suddenly approved, and I got a job, right? So I got 2 jobs. That was a campus job and a TA job, right? So I combined these jobs, and I was able to pay my fees and my rent and other things, right? Month after month. So second semester again, debt-free. I finished it up. I didn't owe anything. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. So if this testimony encouraged you, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and let others receive this hope.